What's going on, guys? What's up, man? We on day 218, baby. So we tapping in. Today we gonna tap in with this Beanie Sigel verse, and this is a good song too, man. I really love this song. But before we tap in with this Beanie Sigel verse, guys, I want you guys to all go to my page, click the link in my bio, and go pick up a copy of Rap Goals today, man. Rap stands for responsibility, accountability, progression. My 3 keys to life, guys. You can use that in any area of life. So no matter the situation you're going through, you hold yourself responsible, you hold yourself accountable, and you will progress from there. So today, and also, go on my YouTube page, subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, man. Hit the red button, like it, comment, all that good stuff, right? But anyway, let's tap in with this Beanie Sigel verse. It go like this. Remember the days when the kids used to run the block? You never thought they would get harmed. Only time the block got wet is when the sprinklers was on. Think about that time, dog. That wasn't long. Now that we got kids, think when we was born, coming up in my hood was hard. Every day my mom cooked with lard. Alright, so let me not even go on, because I could say that whole verse, right? But, who remembers that song? I know I'm showing my age a little bit, but, if you remember that song, how does that song make you feel? I know for me, it gives me a feeling of being back in an apartment with all my cousins. We like 8 to 10 deep, man, all in the apartment sleeping head to foot, and just coming up with a bunch of crazy ass games, right? The space was limited, but our imaginations was limitless, right? I know as we're adults, we're told to, put off all childish things if we want to be successful, right? And, that's a little true, but I don't really think so. I think that you can add a little bit of childishness inside of your everyday life, right? But, we don't want you to be out here being an ass or not like that. But seriously, I want you to, incorporate that. Like back to the times where you could just be free, and you would just start thinking about things. Like, I'm so lucky to have London and Caleb, because they show me that every day, man. They show me what it is to be free, to have that imagination that, you know what, I can do anything. Anything is impossible, because we get so caught up in our day-to-day activities that we lose track of that, because we have to be responsible for so much other stuff. So there's no time to really be like, man, let me just sit down and just laugh at something, or let me just think about something that's off the wall. Like, is that even possible? That got me thinking, do you believe that anything is impossible? I believe anything is possible, but that's up to you. That just leads us to our assignment today. So our assignment today is to, write about the impossible. Like, do you believe that anything is possible? I know that sounds crazy, but like, some people don't believe that anything is possible. Some people put limits on themselves, and I'm not one of those people that put limits on themselves. Like, look at Beans, right? He made a song, about his childhood, and it's something that we can relate to right now to this day. I feel like that album came out like 2000, right? And we still can relate to that 19 years from now, like 19 years later, rather. That song is still relevant. And, it got me thinking about like games and stuff like that we used to play as kids. I remember my parents, right? So this is a quick story. Look, my parents, they bought Miss Pac-Man for me for Sega, right? At least I thought they bought that for me, right? So I'm thinking like, why y'all give me this game? Like, I ain't even know what that was. Like, I don't play Miss Pac-Man. Like, what's this? Come to find out, they ain't really buy that for me. They bought that for them, for them to relive their childhood. So, they would be in my room. They got special controllers they sitting there playing with. And I'm like, I'm looking at them, they having tournaments with each other the whole night. I'm like, look, I'm the kid. I'm like, hold up, I gotta be the parent now. Look, let's turn that light off. Come on, man, y'all gotta go, man. I gotta go to bed. So it's things like that. They was reliving their childhood. So like, you could do things like my parents did and play some old games to kind of relive your childhood. Or you could do things like, read a book that you read when you was a kid. That might help you bring back some memories of your childhood. And also, I would say, like, the best way, I feel like, for me, is like watching a movie. Like, some movies that I used to watch when I was a kid, and then watching them now, I think about all the memories and everything I used to do when I was a kid. And then when I do that, right, it shows me, it allows me to remember how free I was and how my imagination would just run wild, right? So that's something that we all need, and we gotta just do that, because if you believe, you shall achieve, man. So go out here and be free, man. Use your imagination. Anything is possible, guys. That's day 218. I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow on day 219. Peace.